Hi, Scorpio. What's happening? Happy birthday, darlings. It's your girl, Alex, and I'm here, baby, to bring you guys another tarot reading. I want to give the biggest shout out to everyone who joined me for the Scorpio birthday hangout on October 26th. We do have the last one for Scorpio season this Saturday, November 2nd. 2024 at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Hope to see your beautiful faces there. If you joined the first one, there's nothing stopping you from joining the second one, darling. All right, let's see what the universe has. Star. Also, personal readings are open. I have a couple appointments out there. I have 20-minute sessions, 30-minute sessions. I have a healing session that's out there. And then I also believe I have a spiritual development session that's out there. So the link will be in the description box below. I think I'm going to stay open until the end of Scorpio season. I think November 22nd is when I close. So if you haven't gotten a reading with me, if you want one with me, click the link in the description box. Y'all see these beautiful cards? Y'all see these beautiful cards? Come on out here, spirit. Ooh, child, the Ace of Wands. Something exciting is about to happen for you, Scorpio. I feel like you have an exciting new love that's coming your way. This with the Justice card here next to the Knight of Cups, this to me is almost like the universe kind of quote unquote paying you back, as in a good positive way, by the way, right? Paying you back like, the universe borrowed, $75 from you. You know what I mean? Now they're about to pay you back kind of sort of with interest. Okay? And that payback is because of what or whom you've been dealing with up until this point. So if some of y'all had some raggedy ass exes, right? They were significant others now turned exes. It's almost like the universe is coming in with some sort of reward and saying, Scorpio, thank you so much for lending me your time, giving me your energy. Here, I got something for you, right? I have the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. That's collective money. That's let's work towards something. Let's get it together. Let's get it going to get these coins. Angels just said you have some sort of new and exciting development. Now, when we speak of development, right, the Star card and the Four of Swords, some of you are daydreaming, dreaming about being famous, being well known, dream about, hitting it big, whatever that means to you. And with this Ace of Wands here, I feel like the universe is about to throw you a bone. Haha. Throw you a bit of an opportunity to help showcase your talents or gifts or skills. Ooh, the Six of Cups. I love the Six of Cups. Angels are saying follow your heart. Stop playing. Stop playing, Scorpio. Follow your heart. I feel like you have everything you need, right? So as an example, if you're a performer, if you're a singer specifically, rapper, poetry, whatever have you, right? You may say to yourself, well, I don't know where to go to make my demo at. Universe is like here, right? Your best friend's sister's cousin's mother's husband is an engineer, right? Or owns their own studio. So that Three of Pentacles, okay, with the opening star, I kind of feel like for many of you, whatever it is that you need to showcase your talents, okay, to showcase your skills, that assistance is and that support is already around you. Okay. For some of you, I do kind of feel like whatever this skill, gift, or ability is, you might have tried to showcase it before, but it didn't necessarily work out. It wasn't divine timing. But now, and I'd be surprised if I don't get the Temperance card, right? Or did we get the Wheel of Fortune? I thought I saw the Wheel of Fortune. I see the World card. Yeah, there it is. Temperance. It's time. It is time, Scorpio. It is time. Just like Mufasa said to Simba, Was it Mufasa? It is time. No, it was Rafiki. Ooh, child. Ace of Wands in the end position both way. Ooh, child. I know. I can't say it. I can't say it because AdSense will be like, Broop, give me that $5. Um, you got two wands here, right? The two of wands, and you have two new beginnings here. Okay. I feel like with the Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, whatever it is that's keeping you from your dreams, whatever it is that's keeping you from your happiness, whatever it is that's keeping you from your goals, okay, the universe is about to send those to you, okay? If it's a lack of energy, boom, here's a lack of energy. If it's the lack of money, boom, here's some more money. If it's the lack of resources and direction, boom, here's resources, here's direction. And oh, by the way, we're going to throw in a following for you just as a consolation prize, right? Consolation. This is constellation, the star. Okay, so for those of you who are not familiar or you don't know, I don't know what I could do. I mean, I could sing and dance and I also do hair. You don't know which one to start on. Angel said start with the one that creates a fire inside of you. So the one that you are the most passionate about first. Because I do feel like there are some triple threats out there, right? Singer, dancer, producer, singer, dancer, director, right? You could do multiple things. You have multiple talents. And the universe is saying again, choose the one that leaves the greatest burning hole. As in whole, as in you thirst, you hunger for it. Okay? My angels just said like a starving artist, the one you would do for free. Okay? Um yeah, I feel like Six of Cups. Where was it? A Six of Cups and a Two of Wands, and then I have Seven of Cups and a Queen of Cups. Okay? Whatever this is, it has to you have to feel some sort of emotion towards it, right? Like you got to be in love with your craft, okay? And for some of you, you came, you saw, you went, right? You came, you made a little bit of money doing it, and then you stopped. I really do feel like there's a message here for many of you who used to perform in some way, shape, or form, right? But then you stopped. I don't know why you stopped. I don't know if you fell out of love out of love. You weren't making the money that you needed to make from it, right? Enough to pay your mortgage, enough to get you a private jet, right? Like it kind of feels like the financial part of it fell below your expectations. Universe is saying, try again, right? I remember when I started my channel, and I said this many a times before, I only started with 7 subscribers, and I was one of them. Right? I had multiple accounts. I was like, you know what? Let me give you some support, girl. Okay. And today I'm at 57,000 from 7. Okay. Now you'll go out there and I go out there and I see all the YouTubers, the tarot readers with 300, 400,000. I love all my 57,000. Okay. Um, but it's progress, right? Could I have ever imagined having this many people subscribe to my channel? Absolutely no, right? And as a sidebar, those are organic numbers. They're not bots. They're not, AI. They're none of that. That's a physical person clicking subscribe. Okay. So, for many of you, it kind of felt like you obtained a little bit of success and then you stopped. The universe is like, keep going. The point I was trying to make by saying I started at 7 and now I'm up to 57,000, approaching 58,000. There was a time, especially when I did the other signs, I would have like 2 views, 3 views. You know what I mean? Scorpio was always my top viewer, okay? Which is why I'm doing Scorpio only today. But some signs, like I would bust my ass. There was a time I was making 24 videos per week while working a full-time job, raising kids, and I had a sickly dog at that time. You know what I mean? So I had a lot on my shoulders. And then to have such a grueling schedule, and then, three views, 5 views, 100 views, 120 views compared to Scorpio's 3,000. I'm like, yo, why am I spending extra energy over here on Taurus or Virgo when Scorpio really is my highest viewed zodiac sign? You know what I mean? So I kind of feel like with the Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups, again, it's almost like maybe you do need to reorganize some things and redo some things, right? Go back to the drawing board and plan something to relaunch something, okay? Um, and justice in the temperance card is it's time. The one thing that I love, and Tyler Perry is the one who really punctuated this message for me personally. I think he said it's something like Psalm 46 in the Bible. It says something like, and the universe will make space for your dream. The universe will make space for your talent. The universe will make space for your goal. The universe will make space for your business idea, right? As in, and I think I said this or alluded to this in a previous video, because you were created, you were never created, at least that I know of in this universe before, right? But even though you were created, whatever you can create is a part of your creation. So it's almost like you were created to create. I hope that makes sense. So whatever it is that you want to create, you're working on, you tried, it worked, or it tried you, and then you stopped, you tried, it didn't work, you stopped. Whatever that is, keep going. Okay? You walked away, you invested a lot of energy, a lot of time, a lot of heart into whatever this was, but I kind of feel like to an extent for some of you, it just didn't return the rewards of your expectations. There's that E word again, your expectations. But if the star card is sitting here with the Four of Swords, that kind of says to me, even though you're not doing it anymore, it is still a part of you. It's not going away. That's why I'm doing tarot readings today. Because this psychic thing, this intuitive thing, once I opened up to my gift, right? Or once I acknowledged it and I was awoken by it, I can never put it back to sleep. No matter what I was doing, I could try to do 1,500 other things. This part of me just kept pushing up, pushing up, pushing up. Like, I'm here. You got to help people. You got to, notify people. You got to give them readings. It just never went away. With this star card here, the Four of Swords, I kind of feel like whatever this is that angels are speaking of, you think about it all the time. It shows up even when you're trying to suppress it. It just pops up. You have to. You have to, you have to, you have to open up a season, whatever that means to you. Open up a store on it, online, start it, do it, create whatever it is. You have to kind of quote unquote, kind of release that gift into the world, because if not, it's just going to stay bubbling inside of you, pushing up, pushing up, pushing up. Angels also said if for some reason you don't release it in this lifetime, baby, it'll be there waiting for you in the next lifetime. I kind of paused as I was talking because I got the vision of like when angels said you were created and there was never another you in the universe. Something said to me, what if we keep coming back to earth over and over and over as the same exact person, right? So whoever you are today, me, Alex, what if my next lifetime and the lifetime after that and the one after that, I'm still the same Alex, just different energetically, right? I'm more enlightened. My next lifetime, I'll come back as maybe a monk. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. Anyway, right now, I kind of feel like Five of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups. Some of you need encouragement. You need love. You need support. Let me be the first one in saying, listen, Scorpio, you's a bad mother. Shut your mouth, right? You are probably one of the most creative zodiac signs in all of astrology just simply because of how potent your imagination or visualization or intuition is, right? You could technically see into other dimensions, okay? I'm not even going to talk about your intelligence because at this point it's fucking scary, okay? You process things incredibly freaking quick. You could see things that it takes time for others. It takes a lot of time for others to see what you just see naturally. Am I saying for some of you, y'all need to start your channel and do tarot readings? Yeah, right? For some of you, maybe you'll have an on TikTok page. For some of you, maybe you'll have a brick and mortar, you'll have a store. For some of you, maybe you're a massage therapist. For some of you, maybe you're a nurse. For some of you, maybe you're an attorney, right? So, in other words, you don't necessarily have to walk the walk, right? Or wear, the cloak to be recognized as a creator. Okay? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, who we going with next? I done put all my tarot cards up. Now I gotta sit here and pull them out their boxes. Okay, so what else do we have for Scorpio? So first half of the reading, whatever it is that you're dreaming of, turn it into reality. Giddy up, get ready to turn it into a reality. It kind of feels like for many of you, this could be a childhood wish or dream, right? Something I always wanted to open up my own animal shelter. Always wanted to open up my own record store or flower shop or convenience store or own a franchise. I don't give a shit, whatever it is, Scorpio. It is time. Okay. Call me Rafiki. So, Three of Pentacles and the World card. I feel like you have everything that you need to get it started. For many of you, again, you are a triple threat. You have more than one talent. Again, Angel said, go with the one that burns the greatest hole inside of you. The one that keeps you up at night. The one that you are in love with the most. Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Manage and set your expectations. If I were a lot of you, I would actually reverse this, right? Because if we look at the Nine of Pentacles, that's abundance in materialism, okay? The Eight of Cups is almost like a loss in emotions. I would flip them. I would remain abundantly passionate, emotional about it, and I would drop the fuck out of expectations. So in other words, yeah, if you are starting a YouTube channel, TikTok channel, or whatever, expect no views, right? Expect nobody to watch, right? But do it for the love of it, not for the views. Okay. And I don't care who you are. I was thinking about this the other day. I was thinking about, give me an actor. Timothy Charlemagne. I forget his last name. It's not Charlemagne. It's a Chalamet, I think. Anyway, he may have 7 million followers on Instagram, right? And to you or myself, y'all may be like, wow, damn, that's a lot of damn followers. But to Timothy, and that's how you pronounce his name, is Timotei, I think is the correct pronunciation. But he may be saying, well, damn, I don't have like the 2 billion that Rihanna has. 7 million ain't nothing, right? So it's all going to resonate, and it's all relative to who you are and how you perceive those numbers, especially if you're paying attention to the numbers in the first place. So in other words, if you're paying attention to what you're going to get out of it, yeah, eventually you're going to have to walk away from it. So again, if I were you all, I would reverse it. Put your heart and soul in it, and don't give a fuck right now of what you get out of it. Okay? And I always said, angels kept me honest. They said, listen, if you help just one person, you've achieved your goal. Okay? So let's all live by the one person rule. If you have one person to watch your video, one person to purchase your goods, your services, kind of comment on your content, you have met your goal. Okay? Because that is one impression. That is one person in the world who's vibing with you, who's like, oh shit, I like her stuff or his stuff or their stuff. Oh, by the way, I'm not a political person. I'm not. I don't care who you vote for. I really don't. But just vote, right? Just kind of get out there and vote. I know we see a lot of political commercials now. And again, I don't know who you support. I don't care who you support. Just vote and make your voice heard. All right. Three of Swords, broken-hearted. Okay, yeah, some of you are afraid of failing. Their two biggest failures, two biggest fears. The fear of failure and the fear of getting hurt. Okay? So I kind of feel like for a lot of you guys, that's what you're ruminating on. It's like, what if I do it and this happens? What if I do it and this happens? Angels are like, fuck that. What if you do that shit and that shit blows up? Or as you humans say, goes viral. That's blocking you. That mentality is blocking you. Remember from that beautiful video I saw on Instagram, I think he said something like, faith is like believing in God, but worry is like worshiping the problem. Okay? Or faith is like worshiping God. Worry is like worshiping the problem. For a lot of you, you're focusing on the problem. You're focusing too fucking much on the what if this happens negatively? What if that happens negatively? Right? What if I don't make the money to pay my bills? Then I'm going to be poor. Excuse me, or I'm going to be homeless, or I'm going to lose my house. No. Do your day job and your side gig. Come on now. Six of Cups twice here. That's the inner child. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Focus on it. Angel said for a lot of you, I don't see the Hanging Man, but for a lot of you, that's also your issue as well, is that you lose sight, right? You become distracted by something. There's abundance, and there you are, big dark Scorpio. Here we go. Now, I'm going to say this to you lovingly, but the Death card on top of the Five of Cups, sorry, the Five of Pentacles, my angels just said, fuck the dumb shit and do what you love, right? Life is short. They ain't no dress rehearsals. This is the real deal, Star. So you have two big, amazing opportunities to showcase your gift, talent, or skill or ability. The end, period. The universe is going to throw you two opportunities. Either you can stay stuck, afraid of getting hurt, afraid of failing, or you can get out there and shake your tail feather. Okay. Back in the day. Anyway, you can shake it off and show me what you're working with. Sorry, just juvenile just snuck in. Shake that. All right. Anyway, the Ace of Wands here twice. That's a new exciting beginning. Ace of Wands with the Star card. I kind of feel like, the universe is going to come in and tag team your dream, wish, and or desire. I want to be rich and famous. Well, here, whop. Here, whop. Right? Oh, here, you ain't even asked for that. You ain't even asked for enough money to leave your kids and your grandkids. You ain't even asked for that. You just said rich. We want to make you wealthy. I think the difference between, and this is not anything I read, it's just something right off the top of my head. The difference between being rich and wealthy is that rich is you have a lot of money. Wealthy is your money makes money, and it's money you can leave behind for your children. Sorry, I typically don't drink on readings, but I felt the need. So you opened with the Star and you closed with the Star. So there's some sort of dream, hope, wish, or desire. Something that you're really, 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 really praying for. And I kind of feel like the universe is saying, shut down that negative energy that has you doubtful, worried, stressed, anxious, afraid. Shut that down and allow love and abundance to flow through. Here's the abundance card. I have the sitting counter to the Nine of Pentacles. I have the Justice card, Queen of Swords. That's double Libra. Libra is all about balancing the scales. I have the Temperance card, which is also balancing two cups, right? bringing two things together. So I feel like the Queen of Swords is almost like you with laser like focus, overly focused, hyper focused on it. The universe is like, you don't need to do all of that, right? You could ask for it and then go on about your life, right? Dear God, send me $1,000,000 and 25 cents. Thank you, Moses. Amen. And what am I eating for dinner tonight? Or, oh, I got chocolate cake downstairs. I wonder if we still have ice cream, right? Just pray about it and go on with your life, okay? Because at the end of the day, you can't speed up divine timing. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. You can speed up manifestation, right? But you cannot speed up divine timing. And I don't even think you can speed up manifestations. Okay. My angel said it's not necessarily speeding them up, but it's creating the most space for them to manifest and to come into fruition and reality. Okay. So it's almost like if you're highly focused on them, you're going to block them. This is all the, oh, well, what am I going to do? And when I get this, and if I'm famous, where am I going to live? And oh my God, I can't wait for it to happen. And oh, let me get in here and figure out what I'm going to do with my hair. That's all this focus you're putting on it that's blocking that manifestation from happening. When you pray about it and go on with your life, you open it up so that manifestation can come right through. I have the Four of Pentacles here with the Three of Swords. Something in a negative sense you are thinking about, but whatever it is that you're thinking about, fear of failure, fear of getting hurt, is also blocking you. Okay? I feel like for a lot of you, again, this feels like some sort of childhood dream or wish, and it is your ultimate happiness. If this happened, you feel like you would be the happiest you've ever been. Well, the universe is saying yes, say it. And then pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, but go on about your life. This should really be in the reverse, right? I don't need a card to tell me about the energy, but this in the reverse says loosen your focus, right? Loosen your focus, or excuse me, loosen your attention to it, right? Don't give it so much of your attention, because too much attention towards it will block it. Abundance, justice, temperance, it is yours. I come from a universe that is abundant. It's overflowing. Okay. You want $1,000,000, the universe will bring you $1,000,000,000,000 or $1,000,000,000, right? That's the universe I live in. I don't live in a universe of lack. Ask and it is given. The end, period. Okay. You have to quiet down whatever this Five of Pentacles is, right? If you don't feel good enough, you don't have enough money, you don't have the right supporters, you don't know where to get started, you don't know, you don't know, you don't know, you don't know, you don't know. Okay? Just accept it. I'm going to be a singer. I can sing my toenails off. Be a Beyonce, ain't got nothing on me. Okay? Allow that to usher in, not usher. Huh, that's funny. Connect to more so what you love. Have faith and believe in God, and do not worship the problem. Okay? And in the end, 2 aces and the star card. 2 opportunities. Count them. 1, 2. I'm being told to do this. 6 of Swords, 10 of Swords. For a lot of you, it's going to release you from the heavy weight you or maybe family members have placed on you, depending on whatever this goal, this wish, this dream, this desire is. And with the 6 of Swords, it's almost like it's going to bring you back into a place of peace, balance, and equilibrium. Okay. Whew, 29 minutes. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. What you got, Moonology, for Scorpio? Who's this reading going to resonate with? All Scorpios in all placements. Anybody who started something but stopped. Anybody who never tried to complete out a childhood dream. This is yours. This is your reading. Basically, my angel said anybody who ever wished for something but never nurtured the wish long enough for it to come into fruition, this is your reading. Bring love into the situation. Remember, they just said it. They just said it, right? Fall in love with the goal, the dream, the desire, right? Or focus on that. Not, don't give it a lot of attention. But in other words, if you say a prayer, hey, I want to be rich and famous, then shut up and go on about your life. Say, thank you, I love you, amen. Don't say, oh, I want to be rich and famous because I got to get out these projects. Okay. Because again, any negative you add on to that, you're going to manifest that same negativity. I remember Mary J. Blige saying that she still lived in the projects when Real Love or whatever her first album was called. I think it was Real Love when that first came out, when her song was first played on the radio, she was still living in the projects in Yonkers. Shout out to Yonkers. Be bold and make the first move. I can't make this up. The universe is like, go get 'em. Always remember something too, and I remember this when I was studying Islam. God just needs you to take one step, right? You take one step, the universe will take the other 9 or other 10. Okay? All you got to do is take that one step. That one step says you're committed. Look, that one step says you're committed and your commitment is being tested. Surrender to the divine. So what I just heard was you have a wish and God has a wish over your life. So he sent you here to do something, whether it was to touch others with your voice, or it was to touch others through Reiki or massage or whatever it is. And for those of you who have come into this life, but you have not yet started his work, this reading says, hey, it's time. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Happy birthday, boo-boo. Happy birthday. I'm not going to do the days of the month again, but if you've had a birthday that just passed, happy birthday. If today is your birthday when you're watching this video, happy birthday. If it's tomorrow, next week, next month, mwah, happy birthday. I hope you guys can join me for the next Scorpio Hangout. I love you so much, Scorpio. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye.